Hi guys, it's Casey. So I'm doing a little bit of a different thing this time. I'm showing my face. Hi. And so my favorite time of month came today, and we got the Bargain Bead Box. So I can't wait to open it. In case any of you aren't subscribed to the Bargain Bead Box, I'll tell you a little bit about the details on it. The Bargain Bead Box is $17.95 a month, and that includes shipping, and you get a package with an assortment of beads and findings. You always get a gemstone strand, and almost always get bicones, and almost always get chain. And so it is my favorite one out there. It's always usually about a $50 to $60 value for $17.95, which is amazing. So one of the best ones out there, and pretty much everybody's favorite. So let's get right into this. I'm gonna flip you around, so I'm gonna pause the camera. Just 1 second. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like. Usually it comes in a teal mailer, but I have seen the last month or two that they have not come in a teal mailer. Last month's came in a deep blue color, a royal blue color. So I don't know if they've run out of teal mailers or what happened there, but this time it's in a white one, but that's okay. And it always comes, it's usually wrapped in tissue paper, but I went ahead and took that off so that you guys wouldn't have to listen to the crinkling, because I always like drag my bead mat off and crinkle really bad. So I went ahead and just took that off. And they always follow a theme. And this month's theme is Mystic 2. It says multicolor mystic finishes combine with the deep warmth of antique copper tones in this month's colorful collection, starring a textured jasper pendant with a metallic iris finish, plus agate, quartz, lava stone, and a host of sparkling crystals. This month is full of fascinating textures and dazzling shine, which sounds amazing. Then you always get a 30% off coupon to use in their sister site, Bargain or Bead Box Bargains. So I shop a lot there. In fact, I have a ton of videos to do because I went crazy over the last 2 months and got a shipment every week pretty much. So there's that, and you get a code to save 30% off there. And then they have this contest where you can show them a picture of what you made and be entered to win a $25 gift certificate. Sorry guys. Okay, and then on the back of this sheet is an identification key. So when you open the little bag, they come in an organza bag every single month, and usually the organza bag kind of matches the theme. Then they try to make sure everything is lead-free, nickel-free, or cadmium-free. It's not always all three, but it'll tell you right beside it what it is. Like this one is all three, this one's only lead-free, so on and so forth. But each one of these numbers actually matches the number that they put on the bag, so it makes it a lot easier. Sorry, I'm actually shaking my table, not the camera. So it matches what's on the bag, so you can easily match them up with your key. Okay, so I am going to open this up real quick. So this is the pretty organza bag, and I always save these so I can do something else with them later. I usually regift people with them, and they're so pretty. So there's that. That's 6 and 4 and 10 and 8 and either 6 or 9. 3, 2, 1. Aha! Okay, so 1 is a 15-inch strand of 8mm electroplated lava stone beads in rainbow iris. So that is these. And I actually just bought several strands of these, so more to add to my collection. But that's what these are. And they're so pretty. They have such a gorgeous finish on them. I love them. So there are those. And they're kind of messy because the finish sort of rubs off a little bit because of the porousness of the stone. So, but don't be afraid of it. Okay, number 2 is 20 pieces of 18 by 17 millimeter copper finish brass earring hooks. They're nickel free. And so I'm not going to take these out of the bag because we all know what earring hooks look like, but there are those, which this is awesome to get because that gives you 10 pairs of earrings right there that you can make out of the shipment as long as you have a tool. So there's those. Number 3, like I said before, we usually get chain. Number 3 is 1 meter of 5.7 times 4.8 millimeter steel Figueroa jewelry chain, which is my favorite. I love Figueroa jewelry chain. Ugh. And I can't talk today. I can never talk, but that's alright. Anyways, if you were to get this at Hobby Lobby, even just this much, you would pay a lot more than what you pay at the Bargain Bead Box. Sorry about the mayonnaise, guys. The other day, I literally got a shipment of beads in, and I've been going through things, and I found 2 beads that were stuck together. So I was doing this to get them unstuck, and when I did that, I pinched my finger in the pliers really, really hard. So then I've got that, and then today I was getting dressed, and I shaved the top layers of skin off of my knuckle here. I don't know how I did it. I just started bleeding. I was like, oh shoot. Anyway, so this is the Figueroa chain, and it has fancy links, if you can see them. So you've got a small link, a big link, a small link, and a big link. So I love this chain, and it's so delicate and pretty. So then next, number 4 is 5 grams of mixed 4 by 10 millimeter copper finish steel jump rings, and they're nickel free as well. So see, that's so awesome. That's what's awesome about this thing. There's your jump rings. You've got your ear wires. You've got chain. I mean, you can already make projects right there. That's all you need. So then number 5 is approximately 100 piece strands, of 4 millimeter crystal bicone beads in metallic rainbow iris. So that's this one right here, and these are so pretty. And I don't know if I have anything like this. These are so pretty. Just look at them. Look at all the colors, and they sparkle in different colors. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to move this stuff over. So there's that. And ironically, most people got their shipment today, so I have not watched anybody's today. So this is my actual first impression. Most of the time I can't help myself and I watch somebody else's, but first impression this time. So number 6 is 10 pieces of 18 by 11 millimeter glass leaf pendants in blue iris. Ooh. That is these. And these are freaking stunning. I love them. I love leaves. Look at those. They're so pretty. I love leaves and flowers. And I actually have a lot of leaves, but my flowers are seriously lacking. So I've been trying to build them up, but flowers are expensive. Very, very expensive. Okay. Number 7 is 24 pieces of 4 millimeter crystal cylinder beads in blue-green iris. Number 7. Hold on. I will find them. Oh, I don't have any of these. That's awesome. Okay, so these are like cuboid tube beads is what they're calling them, I think. And I actually saw some. Oh, don't you dare fall on the floor. I actually saw some for sale on the Budget Bead Box, but she wanted like almost $4 for 100 pieces, and I just was not willing to spend that much for 100 pieces. So, but those are so pretty. Love them. Okay, there's those. Now, number 8 is 12 pieces of 8mm fancy swirl bead caps. That's rare. 12 pieces. Huh. Usually we get a lot more than 12 pieces. But I guess these are a little bigger than what we normally get to. So there's those. There's your bead caps. And I am super picky about bead caps because they have to be like the perfect size and not like overshadow your bead or make it look like it's wearing a hat. So, I lean more towards the dainty bead caps than the big ones, but every kind is still good to have. Okay, and then number 9 is 12 pieces of 10mm frosted smooth crystal oval beads in aqua blue iris. So I'm loving this month's. And I was so sad because I didn't get last month's and it was totally my theme. Of course, I accidentally let it lapse last month because it didn't come out at the normal time and I forgot all about it to make sure I had money left in there. So it lapsed, and then by the time I figured out it had lapsed, then they had already sold my spot. So I had to resubscribe, and I was so sad because it was sea themed, and that is my colors. So these are those, and these are really, really pretty. I've actually never seen anything like these. So very, very interesting. And I will have to find something unique to do with these. So there's those. Really cool. Okay, number 10 is 2 pieces of 25 by 22mm chandelier drops. They're lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. And okay. So I found them, but I got 4 of them. And they're super, super pretty. So not at all upset that I got 4. Love those. Those are awesome. And so they're not double-sided. But especially considering I got 4, if that really bugged you, you could place them together and glue them. And that would make you a double-sided piece. But it doesn't really bother me because I can use them for many things. But those are awesome. So glad I got 4. That's cool. It's always awesome when you accidentally get extra. But not awesome when you don't get any. I've heard so many stories, but I've never had a missing item in mine. I've always had more. Okay, so then number 11 is 7.5 inch strand of 8 by 6mm crystal rondelle beads in frosted rainbow iris. So that is going to be these. And I do not have anything like these either. These are super pretty. So look at those. So super pretty. So I'm not really a frosted person normally, but when you come out with the frosted with these rainbow iris colors, I love them. They're so pretty. Whether they're shiny or frosty. So if you happen to see bugs going across the screen, I've got my big huge like shop lamp above me, and it tracks so many little flying moths and green jumpy bugs, and I keep trying to shoo them out, but they're attracted to my light. Okay, so number 12 is approximately 45mm electric plated textured jasper pendant. This is a thing I've been so super excited to open up because I saw it on the pictures of people's unboxings, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is that? And we have been getting some spectacular pendants lately. Gorgeous. So let me see. And here it is. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's blue and purple and some green and some gold and just gorgeous. Love, love, love it. And then on the back it's more greenish gold. That is so pretty. And I've never seen anything like this. So, awesome. There's that. Then, number 13 is 3 sets of 24 by 11 hook and eye clasp. They're lead free and cadmium free. So, let me see if I can find them. There we go. Oh, and we got these in a gold color 1 month. And I love the hook and eye clasps. They're awesome. And once again, I got extra. So, it says 3, but I got 4. So, yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Always good to get more. Love it. So, there's those, and I love them. They're so pretty. And I'll just put them on top right now. So, then number 14 is 10 grams of 6.5 millimeter fancy bicone spacer beads. They're lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. And that is these. These are awesome. I haven't seen anything like these. So we got these beads that look similar to this, and they're called squishy saucer beads. But these are like elongated, and they're so cool. I love them. That's awesome. Okay, I can't wait to play with these beads. So there are those. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to go blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. So next we've got, let's see, 15 is 5 pieces of 8 to 13 millimeter electroplated natural quartz crystal beads. We got these last year actually, but they were longer, and that's these. And these are awesome. I love these things because these are just like, they're jagged little crystals, like they just cut them off the rock and they're like, here you go. Except that they're electroplated, which electroplating is that little metal finish that's on top. It's super, super thin, but it's what gets you your colors, and it makes them just vibrant, and they pop so much. And these are gorgeous. I love those. So, but I love the ruggedness of them. I mean, it literally looks like they just took it off the rock. So, love those. Okay, and then number 16 is 32 by 37 millimeter chandelier focal, lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. And I would guess that that's this one. And this is really cool. Never got anything like this before either. So that's really interesting. And it looks like this. It's got 3 little holes there at the bottom to dangle things. And then on the back, there is your hole there to hang it from your necklace. And that's a pretty decent size hole, so you could actually use like a 1 millimeter cord instead of chain. So very interesting. Love that. Okay, then you've got number 17 is 40 pieces of 4 millimeter corrugated spacer beads, and they're only lead free. And I would guess that those are these. I don't have anything like these either. They've been, oh my goodness, I just spilled them all over the floor, guys. Goodness sakes. Stop! Okay, I still have enough to show you, but I'm gonna be floor surfing, looking for all my missing beads. Oh my goodness. As soon as I open them, I drop the package. Okay. So here are those. I have a few more. But they're just little round beads with lines. So they're really cool. Bargain Bead Box has been doing a great job lately of giving us stuff that we've never had or never seen. They've been doing a very, very good job with that. So I'll have to find the rest of those because I probably lost 10 or 12 of them. So, anyways. Okay, number 18 is a 7.5 inch strand of 10 millimeter crackle agate beads. Dyed and heated, and they're in the color of violet. So these are another thing that popped out at me right as I opened the box. And they are stunning. So gorgeous. And here are these. And just look at the veining in those. They're so pretty. Each and every one looks different. Oh, I love that. That is awesome. You see that one, guys? So pretty. I wish my camera would focus. Sorry, guys. Instead of having like the crackled veins, this one has like, it looks like an eye almost. So pretty. But like say, each and every one of them is different, and I love that about these type beads. The crackled agate is always amazing. That one's really cool too. Love it. So there are those. Can't wait to use those. Beautiful, beautiful beads. Then we've got 20 pieces of 6.5 millimeter crystal pyramid beads in light peach. Okay, so this will be the only thing that has come so far in peach. So that's an interesting twist on things. But oh my goodness, look at these. These are freaking gorgeous. Those are so pretty. Okay, let me see if I can get them. Can you guys see the pyramid on them? Those are so pretty. I've never seen anything like those. So pretty. Okay. I love those. And these don't really look peach to me. These look like a champagne color. Which is great because that'll still go with everything. I don't know why they called them peach because they don't look peach at all. There's those. Then, last but not least, number 20 is 5 grams of 35 millimeter steel head pins in antique copper. So, once again, another staple. So awesome to have. I'm not going to take them out of the bag because obviously you guys know what head pins are if you know anything about jewelry. But, so cool thing, you got head pins. You got, I just lost my brain. You got jump rings, sorry. You got chain. You got ear wires. You got your clasps. You got your bead caps. You got your spacer beads. You got tons of different focals and other beads. So everything you would need to make a bunch of jewelry right here. So I honestly can't tell you my absolute favorites of this whole box because I pretty much love everything that's in here. But I think my top couple are going to be these, this, the agate, and these. Love, love, love them. Wait, and those. So gorgeous. See, I love those leaves too. They're so pretty. Anyways, love this box this month. If I don't go to blues, then I definitely go to purples and pinks. So, love that. So, this month's box had 20 items, and the approximate retail value of it was $57. And like I say, I paid $17.95, and that shipped straight to your door. Now, a few of the YouTubers that I follow, they have a $2 off code that you can enter in and get $2 off your first box if you hadn't subscribed before. So, you might check that out. Gina from Orchid and Opal, Wendy Whitman from Bead on a Wire, and the other Gina too. There's 2 Ginas. And then Sarah's Jewelry Design, I think, have codes for this. So check any one of them out and you can get a code of $2 off on your first box, and you can get all of this lovely stuff. So, I mean, that's a ton of stuff for less than $20. So, awesome deal. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you've been here with me from the beginning, thank you so much for being a subscriber. I truly appreciate you. I never thought I would have almost 200 people following me on YouTube. That never occurred to me. I just wanted to start showing you guys stuff that I got, and I'm a bead hoarder, so I buy stuff all the time, and I honestly can't use everything that I have, but I obtain so much because I love my beads. In fact, I told my fiance I need to start selling them rather than just keeping them, but I am a hoarder like a dragon. So I truly appreciate you guys for being with me. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you like what I do on my channel, share it with your friends and family. I would love to grow my channel more. So it's been great showing you guys this month's Bargain Bead Box, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.